What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a fantastic Friday. I actually just got off early. Let's effing go. It is complete crap out there, but Eagles football is on the way, so I'm pumped up, ready to rock and roll. But the Eagles making some roster moves here, well, on the practice squad. So we're going to talk about that here briefly. I'll be back later today with the game status report. You'll know who is out, who's questionable, all the injury updates you need to know. And then later tonight, live Fan Friday. So I hope to see you then. Hope you're all having a great day. Stay safe out there. Appreciate you guys taking the time, hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing this stuff, subscribing to the channel. You guys are awesome. I really can't thank you enough. And I'm ready to talk some birds with you live tonight, but we're here now. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. But we're going to talk about these practice squad moves that the Eagles made. So they released David Anenih, one of the edge guys that we signed a couple of weeks ago, and replaced him with another edge in Ochaun Mathis. So look, I always see stuff, when we do these things every single week. This is the practice squad. You're going to have guys on there. They are going to be released. They'll come back. Things like that happen all of the time. So nothing, we're not, signing some big player, something like, I always see stuff like that. This is just a practice squad move. So getting a guy on the edge, a former 6th-round pick that, has some upside. And I did like this kid. We talked about him last year out in Nebraska. Talk about his speed, his athleticism. Kid's got a badass spin move, I'll tell you that. But I really like his hand usage. There's some things he definitely needs to work on. You'll see, he's too skinny to be an edge. He's a literal perfect size, 6'5", 250, big dude. So I really like the kid. Let's talk about him, get to know what he has done so far in the NFL. And, well, he's played in 13 games, has not started any, but as I mentioned, a 6th-round pick last year. He did spend 4 years at TCU before transferring his final year there in Nebraska. So the Rams former draft pick, and then he went to the Patriots this year. 25 years old, 6'5", 250, second year in the league. See 4 tackles, 1 quarterback hit, and a forced fumble. So very limited action in the NFL. So let's take a look at what he did. And this is his stats from TCU and Nebraska. So 50 games played, 36 of those started, 183 tackles, 36 of those for a loss, 19 sacks, 29 quarterback hits, a forced fumble and recovery, and 6 passes deflected. So as I mentioned, this is the practice squad. This isn't, anything to get worked up over. Maybe one day he's good enough to make the active roster. Maybe they need to elevate him because Bryce Huff is out and, he's really showing off. You never know. I've talked about it. Jalix Hunt is going to be the one that sees the extended reps here. So this is just for practice, not a, crazy move or anything like that. Happens every week. This is week 12 now. So you can go back and check out all the other videos. Every week, there's always something. So welcome to the team. And now let's take a look at the updated practice squad here with Anenih gone and now Mathis replacing him. So talked about this the other day. Oh, my Lord, we actually have more defensive players. At one point, we had like 3 defensive players on the practice squad. The Rams are actually like that. They have like 4 on offense and 11 right now on defense and still have an open spot. But you can see here on the Eagles, the offense and the defense, that Vakalahi is exempt. John Ross on IR. But, yeah, now we have 2 edge guys, Teron Jackson and Ochaun Mathis. So maybe, they allow Teron Jackson to be elevated if, Huff gets placed on IR, whatever. They feel they need another guy in the rotation. But as I mentioned, I really like Huff, but maybe they need somebody for special teams. Never know. But that practice squad elevation show will be out tomorrow after 4 o'clock when they drop that information, or if it's before, I'll give you it for both teams with the updated depth chart. Of course, today you get the updated depth chart with that game status report. So look out for that around 4:30. Well, it actually might come out later because the Rams are obviously on the West Coast there. So might take a little time for that one. But I'm going to throw Fan Friday your way a little later, too. I got some things to do, but got an early day, so I'm pretty pumped up. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Hope to hear from you. If you got anything from this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, share this bad boy, subscribe, and join the family. And if you need anything, it doesn't have to be about the birds. You can always reach out, always here for you guys as you are for me. So have yourselves a great weekend. Let's go. But that's all I've got for you. So until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, go Birds!